Alright, going the other way now. Replacing a battery, 2015 Cadillac XTS. So, start by popping these little tabs off, push them in on the back, rotate it forward, and we're going to pull out. There's a little tab here that you just got to kind of pull out, up here. This will give access inside. Alright, we're going to start by popping off terminals. That's 10 millimeter. Just kind of get that neutral loose and up and off of there. This one, trying to do this one-handed here. This one pops up. This one is a 10 millimeter. That loose. That's going to be a 13. Switch that out. Alright. Now, there's also, right down here, see it right there, a 13 millimeter, which this impact is going to have a little trouble reaching. Alright, little tip when you forget your extension. This little panel here slides out. So all I did is disconnect here. To do this one-handed. Wrap it around the back. Slide this up so it's out of the way. Now I should be able to get that retainer out of the way, just like that. Alright, so now with this, there is a tab right here. You just got to loosen there. Actually, I should probably take this terminal off first. Let's get that off. And there's a little retainer on here, so we'll just move that back to the side. So, pop this side off right here. Same thing over here. Now, we've got this almost out of the way. I guess we got one more. Just gotta take this top post off. There, now I got that out of the way. Now this bracket is able to move out of the way. Alright. So now we're going to just lift this battery up and out, which I'm going to need two hands for. So we're going to try to attempt doing this. Alright, we'll try this again here. Well, that's up out of the way. This would be significantly easier if the handles were still on it. But move this one out. Replace with the new one. Just like that. I'll leave the handles on this time. Put our post back. And clip back on. To the battery. If slide the battery all the way forward, maybe help. There. Now, clipped on. So we'll do this in reverse order. Put that one back on. Put this retainer back on. Put the positive terminal and this guy back on. This nut and this guy. Just gonna finger tighten those all the way down. All right. Now, that I'll put back on. We'll cinch these down. Nice approximate 10 foot-pounds. And we're going to hit these terminals here. I'll get this guy. That one's done. So everything in here is buttoned up, nice and tight. Go ahead and close that up. And then down here, we got to put that bracket back in. Just put that 13mm back on. Bracket looks like it's been tightened really hard once, but put that in there. Like that. Screw that in. Slide this little guy back on. Make sure we move this to the back side. Just push it all the way down. Of course, we'll lock that tab back in there. Flip it up and close that tab on there, just like that. Now we'll put our negative on. That, switch to that 10 again. It's on there. Just since I'm anal. Put the cover back on. So there's a couple little tabs, I'm not sure if you can see them right down in there. So the back of this cover should go on, or the side closest should go on first. The back just goes in those little clips right there. And that's it. Alright, I forgot about one other little thing. After you restart it, you get this. So, open the window all the way. Close it all the way, and then we're going to do this for all the windows. Not sure why. Maybe somebody has an idea, but we're going to go through all 4 of these. And final one. And it's all cleared. Notice right here that the battery's charging, so that's good. So we're all good to go. Okay, so important final part of that battery change process. When you go buy that battery, you get a core charge. So you got to return a core to get this removed. If you bring it at the same time, they just do it right there. Otherwise, they give you this battery fee. But if when you bring it back, you'll see battery fee on there is returned, and so it's all good to go. So don't forget that part. And when you get to the store, grab a cart from the cart corral or whatever that little place is called, bring it to the truck, and then put the battery in there instead of carrying it around. Way easier on the back.